So this snowplow driver noticed something moving in the road at 4 a.m., and his heart dropped when he realized what it was. You see, it was a bitter morning in West Bend, Wisconsin, with a wind chill of -5 degrees, as a city snowplow driver named David Gerke started his route, pushing snow along the dark, quiet streets near South River Road. Everything seemed normal until a side light near the wing blade of his truck caught something near the curb. At first, he thought it was wildlife, but as he rolled closer and the light hit just right, it turned out to be a 5-year-old boy standing alone in the road. No jacket, no hat, no shoes, just a thin brown zip-up onesie with sewn-in feet. David didn't waste a second. He drove ahead, turned the plow around, jumped out into the icy wind, pulled off his jacket, wrapped the boy tightly, and scooped him into his arms. He placed him inside the cab, cranked the heater to full blast, and called police on the radio, hoping he hadn't found the boy too late. The boy was shivering, but calm and chatty, so David kept him talking, just to make sure he was okay. The boy told him his name was Maddox, and because Maddox kept asking questions about the truck, David made a small promise. Someday, he'd give him a proper ride in a truck. When police arrived and asked Maddox what had happened, that's when they learned the heartbreaking truth. Maddox had woken up in the early morning hours and thought he was home alone. He got scared. The safest place he could think of was his grandpa's house, so he walked out the door, even though he didn't know which way to go. Police then placed Maddox in the back of a warm cruiser and, following his idea, traced the tiny footprints he'd left in the snow, which led them back to his townhouse just 1 block away. When they knocked on the door, it turned out Maddox's aunt was inside. Police then learned that she was the only adult in the house and had been babysitting him, but was asleep in another room, unaware he had left. Moments later, police contacted his mother, who rushed home from work in shock, terrified by what could have happened, and overwhelmingly grateful that David had been there at the right moment. After the incident, his mother installed door alarms and cameras to make sure it never happened again. David later received a citizen award from police, but brushed off the attention, saying the real reward was simply knowing the child made it home safely. Fast forward 3 years, long after David had retired and moved out of state, he finally kept his promise. He reunited with Maddox and, with help from his son, gave him that long-awaited ride in a military deuce truck, showing David wasn't just a hero, but a man of his word.